What's up, y'all? This controversial Shannon, and I just wanted to come over here on here for a quick second. Um, and I'm gonna just keep it honest because as I'm looking at both sides of this stupid gender war, which is dumb, um, what I'm realizing in this love and relationship space is that a lot of men and a lot of women are self-sabotaging good relationships. If I promise you, people, if we could go through the men and the women that that the opposite sex is dated, right? If you actually listen to them, they'll always say, "No, they had a good woman, or they had a good man." You ain't choosing every bad woman or every bad man. And if you are the red flag. You are the common denominator in all your failed relationships. You don't even have a history of one long-lasting, successful relationship. How is every man or woman you engaging with just toxic, mean, or whatever you want to say, a ratchet? How is that happening every time? Do you not have the spirit of discernment? I think a lot of people know how to discern right from wrong, but y'all like the thrill of being with someone that you know ain't no good for you, and then when you get messed over, now you crying and complaining, wanting to hop on panels talking about men or talking about women, but you chose to engage with the devil. And that's the truth. You chose to be in a relationship with a man or woman that you probably knew was no good. And then not only that, when you meet a man or woman that's good, you ain't trying to make it work. Y'all not pressing forward because it's like, oh, he a nice guy, but yeah, she a good woman, but it's always a but. There is no such thing as a soulmate, fam. Stop thinking it. Relationships are about who you choose to make them work with. That's it. That's it. You can be in true love without thinking that it has to be the soulmate. Sometimes it could just be a good man and good woman, or no, all the time. That's all it is a man who married a woman who truly loves the woman, and they going on trips, they having fun, they doing all the exciting things in the relationship, that they're weaving and cleaving to one another in true love. And not only that, bro, people need to understand, bro, like love, it's not hard, but it is. Sorry. Love is a struggle. That don't mean it's struggle love, but love is a struggle. You're going to struggle in love. You have to choose each other daily, but it's worth it and it's beautiful. The beauty of a relationship is in the labor of one. Hope that wasn't too deep. The beauty in the relationship is the labor in one, the work in one. Some of y'all don't want to work. And I be listening to these women sometimes, like the way they be talking. It was just too good to be true. Something had to be wrong. A good man come into your life, something had to be wrong. No, you're what's wrong. You keep trying to find a fault in everything because of your bad experiences. Listen, the truth is a lot of men and black women, since we're talking about black people, even though this could apply to all men and all women, right? There's a lot of y'all need healing. A lot of y'all need God. A lot of y'all need therapy. Because it ain't hard to find a wife or find a husband. Well, it's the woman's job to be found, but it's not hard to find a wife. And it's not hard for you to be a wife, or at least show that you're wife material. But a lot of women out here want to act like they wife material and it's the man fault and blah, blah, blah. Stop lying. Stop being delusional. And men need to stop acting like every woman out here to get them, that they never came across a good woman. How is it that every woman is good enough for you to smash, but no woman is ever good enough to be your wife? And then when I actually talk to y'all, when I be engaging in the conversations, y'all say that you had a good woman. Well, why didn't you marry her? Why didn't you marry? If you had a good woman, why didn't you marry her? We make so many excuses. Men make so many excuses for men. Oh, I wasn't ready. I was young. You know, I was trying to be a player. Your fault. So you effed over her too. It's a whole bunch of unbalanced conversations going on TikTok and these social medias. All these wannabe relationship coaches coming out of nowhere, and they ain't nothing worse than being a young individual listening to older individuals and being like, bro, y'all have no wisdom or no guidance to give nobody. I don't even know why y'all open. The worst thing some of these men and women did was open their mouth. I have to be. I'm just gonna keep it real, man. The worst thing a lot of these women and men did was open up their mouth. They need to shut up. Anyway, man, stop self-sabotaging relationship. Stop blaming one side in your rhetoric and actually practice having balanced dialogue. Get back to God. Go understand go talk to married couples and go talk to people who are in successful relationships. Go speak to a Tony Gaskins who actually has done the work. Go speak to balanced individuals like Shoemake Way. Go listen to Southside Rabbi on YouTube. Well, we on YouTube, but yeah, go type in them. KB, Amin Hussein. Go talk to people that are in real loving relationships, right? Go talk to them. Stop listening to these bitter and broken black men and black women that are single every single time. Every time. There's a few that's married. I don't even know how you. We'll talk about that later. But majority of the time, they're always single, keeping other people single. Man, if you want a relationship, man, it's a man or a woman out there for you, bro. It is. That's why people just need to do better at discerning, using wisdom, and stop, engaging in harmful and delusional rhetoric. That's all I gotta say, man. Y'all have a good night.